Are you interested in a $1 million power play when it comes to EIN only business credit cards? If yes, here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 14, we have the Stripe corporate card. Our score, 7.3 over 10. Now this card is kind of cool, but the only thing is you have to be a Stripe user. So the card is great for Stripe users, so if you're not a Stripe user, you're totally out. But the card is kind of cool. I mean, what we love is that this card has is really EIN only. So there's no credit check. So they don't care about your social whatever. And the credit limit here is $500,000. But that credit limit is based on your Stripe activity. So everything is linked to your Stripe activity. So but the card has no annual fee. We love that a lot. And this card also has no APR. In terms of so you can earn 1.5% cash back on eligible business purchases. You have the ability to customize your card with the company logo, and so this is kind of cool. So the only requirements for this card is to have a Stripe business account. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here, and we're having a quick convo in today's show about the business credit cards that can actually earn you up to $1 million in credit limit. So number 13, we have here Ramp business card. Our score, 8 over 10. So when you think about the Ramp business card, this is kind of similar to the Stripe card in the sense that there is no maximum credit limit here. We have business clients who actually have $5 million on their Ramp business credit card. So it's all about your revenue. So if you want to get this card, you got to actually show revenue at least for $250,000 average for the last 3 years. So it has to be $250,000 for the last 3 years. You got to be in business for 5 years minimum. Your minimum DSCR should be 3. Your paydex 85. So those are the requirements for the Ramp credit card. But this card is kind of cool because you actually have if you have a constellation of rewards. We love the fact that you actually have you have expense management tools. You have accounting integrations capabilities. This is really good. On top of that, you have real-time reporting, which is really good. So for the Ramp business credit card, our score 8 over 10. Number 12, we have the Sam's Club Business MasterCard. Our score, 8.2 over 10. Now the credit limit maximum on this card, $100,000. Basically, your volume of purchases with Sam's Club has to be high enough for them to actually consider you. And if you want to get this card, your revenue should be at least $1 million average for the last 3 years. You got to be in business for 5 years. Minimum DSCR is not applicable. Your paydex is not applicable. So the Sam's Club tend not to check your DSCR and your paydex. As long as you can justify that you have business revenue on average $1 million for the last 3 years, you should be good to go. And this card is actually a great card. Obviously, everything happens within the Sam's Club ecosystem, right? But if you are already a Sam's Club aficionado or aficionada, you will love this card. The card allows you to earn 5% per dollar spent in Sam's Cash on gas purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted. You earn 3% in Sam's Cash per dollar spent on dining and takeout, and you can earn also 3% in Sam's Cash per dollar spent on Sam's Club purchases for Plus members. And the card has no annual fee. We love that a lot. So the card is great for businesses resupplying with Sam's Club. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top EIN only business credit cards. This is an updated list, and we are speaking about a power play of $1 million. Number 11, we have here American Express Business Gold Card. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So the limit maximum on this card is $1 million. If you want to get it, you have to show revenue for $1 million for at least the revenue average for the last 3 years. So that's annual revenue. You got to be in business for 5 years. Your minimum DSCR is a 3, must be 3, and your paydex 85. We're speaking about a minimum here, okay? And so the card is kind of cool because this card allows you to actually earn up to 4x rewards. You have a welcome bonus of 70,000 points. The card does charge a $295 annual fee, but this is kind of, it's okay because when you actually compare and contrast the benefits of this card versus how much you have to pay, this is a great deal. You have your APR will be around 20 to 27%, but without the overall, this is a great card because you have flexible redemption and point transfer options in addition to other stuff. So you have a constellation of benefits that are really good if you are a business owner. You can actually use this card, I would say, appropriately. This is fantastic. Number 10, we have here Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard Credit Card. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So when we talk about EIN only business credit cards, we love Bank of America, this card, because the maximum credit limit goes from 1 million to 2 million. As a matter of fact, we have business clients right now who have $1.5 million on this card. That's a credit limit. If you want to get it, you have to show revenue of at least $1 million on average for the last 5 years. You got to be in business for 5 years minimum. Your minimum DSCR should be 5, and your Paydex 90. By the way, Paydex credit score, of course. So the card is kind of cool because this card actually is a cashback card. So it allows you to earn up to 3% cashback. And the cool thing is that you also can earn 2% cashback on dining purchases and other related stuff. So you have a welcome bonus of $300. The APR is kind of decent too. You are looking at 18% to 28%. What we love about this card is that you don't have to be a Bank of America customer, business customer, to qualify for this card. I mean, it does help though. It does help if you already have a business relationship or a personal relationship for that matter with Bank of America, because this will actually accelerate the whole thing for you in your favor. But Bank of America doesn't actually require to have a relationship before giving you this card on an EIN only basis. So one thing I want to say here is that this is a card that's really good. Bank of America is very generous. You get $300 online statement credit after you make at least $3,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. Really, really good. So great card. We love it a lot. It's just fantastic. Number 9, we have US Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature Card. Our score, 8.7 over 10. Now, the credit limit maximum on this card is $250,000. If you want to get this card, you got to show revenue of at least $2 million average for the last 3 years. Anytime I say revenue, I'm speaking about annual revenue. So annual revenue on average, $2 million for the last 3 years. You got to be in business for 5 years minimum, and your minimum DSCR, your debt service coverage ratio, should be 3, and your Paydex 88. As a matter of fact, we have clients right now who have this US Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature on an EIN only basis. So we really know what we're talking about. And so this card is kind of cool. It's a rewards credit card. It's a rewards business credit card. You can earn up to 5% cash back. You have $750 in rewards. You have $0 introductory annual fee for the first 12 months. After that, you have to pay every year $95. Okay, the APR is kind of cool too. The APR is around 21 to 26%. So when you think about this play, this is a strategic play, really though. So you want to use this card strategically, but the card is kind of cool. It does give you a smorgasbord of features, of benefits that we love a lot in terms of cashback, for instance, reward selection. This is really cool. And so this is great. It doesn't matter if you have a multi-member LLC or a single member LLC. If you're a solopreneur or a large enterprise, you will love this card. Number 8, we have Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So if the credit limit on the maximum credit limit on this card is $250,000, $250,000. If you want to get this card, you got to show revenue of at least $500,000 on average for the last 3 years. You got to be in business for 7 years. Your minimum DSCR should be 4.5, and your Paydex score minimum should be 90, according to Wells Fargo. One thing I want to say here is this card allows you to actually get a $1,000 cash back bonus. That's a welcome bonus. And the card actually allows you to do a lot of things. You can earn 1.5% cash back on every dollar spent, or you can earn 1 point on every dollar spent and receive 5,000 bonus. What I love about this card is that, what we love is that you have an APR that's really, really low. You are looking at 12%. Okay, this is really, really good. And the card actually allows you to do a lot of things. So besides all the cashback I spoke about, you have a very robust reporting structure that we love a lot. And but the card does charge you an annual fee that's waived the first year, but starting the second year, you have to pay every year $125. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's a great card. Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card. Our score 8.9/10. By the way, boss, I just want to remind you of today's topic. I'm speaking to you about our top EIN only business credit cards. So this is an updated and expanded list. So we have a $1 million power play in terms of credit limit. And so number 7 we have here, the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Our score 9/10. So this card is great for cashback for a small business. And the credit limit maximum here is $1 million. How do you get it? You have to show revenue of $1 million on average for the last 3 years. You got to be in business for 5 years minimum. Your minimum DSCR should be 3. Your paydex should be 85. And according to our latest conversations with American Express, as a matter of fact, we have a lot of business clients who have right now this card with limits, there were credit limits that are going all the way to $750,000. So the card is great. This card has no annual fee, thank God. And the APR revolves around 18 to 26%. And the card is great because it allows you to do a lot of things. You get extra benefits like purchase protection and car rental insurance. You have business-oriented benefits like employee cards and authorized manager accounts. So this card is really great. And so if yours, what we love about the card is the flexibility. So size doesn't matter here, okay? I'm speaking about business size. So if you are a small business, if you are a large business or anything in between, you can qualify for this card, not a problem at all. So the card is cool. So the American Express Blue Business Cash Card, our score 9/10. Number 6, we have the Inc. Business Cash Credit Card. Our score 9/10. So if you want to get this card on an EIN only basis, you have to actually have, so first of all, the credit limit maximum on this card is $1 million. If you want to get it, you have to show annual revenue, average annual revenue of $1 million for the last 3 years. You have to be in business for 5 years. Your minimum DSCR should be 3. Your paydex should be 85. So this card, the Inc. Business Cash Card is great because first of all, you earn $750 bonus cash back. The APR is kind of decent. You're looking at 18 to 25%. And so, you know, the card offers enticing cash rewards for those with significant business related spending with an added bonus of a 0% introductory APR on purchases for the first 12 months of opening your account. So this is kind of cool. What we love about the card is that there is no additional fee for employee cards. You have high rewards rate in select bonus categories. You have a generous welcome bonus. You will have a very high, like this is kind of cool. But yeah, we love the card. Fantastic. Number 5, we have here another Chase credit card, Chase Business Credit Card. We have the Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card. Our score 9.2/10. Here, the credit limit maximum is $250,000. If you want to get it, show revenue of at least $1 million every year on average for the last 3 years. And you have to be in business for 5 years. Your minimum DSCR should be 2.5. Your paydex 85. So this is another great credit card from Chase, whereby you can earn a bonus of $100,000. And the card does have an annual fee. It's $95. And the APR is around 21 to 26%. But overall, this is a great card that we love a lot because it is packed with a lot of rewards. You have a remarkable welcome bonus, no foreign transaction fee. Employee cards are given to you at no additional cost. It doesn't matter whether you have 100 employees or 1,000 employees, not a problem at all. And you have rewards for common business expenses. So overall, this is a great play for a small business or even a micro business or even a small entrepreneur, like a very small business, an entrepreneur. But the card is great. Number 4, we have a Brex 30 card. Our score 9.3/10. So this card has no maximum limit. So it really depends on your company's financials. And so you gotta have that. So the thing here is that if you want to get it, the rules are pretty flexible. Okay, we have right now business clients whose credit limits revolve around $250,000. So we are thinking that Brex wants to limit your credit limit around $250,000. But the cool thing is that they're really flexible. This card allows you to get 10 to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards while earning rewards and cashback on everything you spend. So we're speaking about a welcome bonus of $50,000, and so there is no credit check on this card, and this is kind of cool because the card also does not require a personal guarantee. By the way, all the business credit cards that I'm actually listed in today's show, they do not require a personal guarantee. I want to repeat, those credit cards are EIN only. They don't need to check your social security number, your personal FICO score, and you don't need to post a personal guarantee as long as you meet the requirements that I just spoke to you about it in terms of DSCR, operational history, and other stuff. Okay, so this card, the Brex 30 card, is kind of cool because you actually you have a constellation. You have access to a constellation of rewards. The only thing is you are not allowed to carry a balance. So keep that in mind. You are not allowed to carry a balance. Number 3, we have here Inc. Business Premier Credit Card. Our score 9.6 over 10. This card is great. It's actually a newer card from a newer business card from Chase. And here you have the best flat rate cashback business credit card. And so the credit limit maximum here is 1 million. If you want to get it, you have to show revenue, at least $2 million on average for the last 3 years. 3 years in business minimum. Your minimum DSCR 2.5 and your minimum PIDX 80. So the card is great because you can actually get a welcome bonus of $1,000 cashback. There is an annual fee of $195. The APR goes from 20% to 27%, and the card is so this is actually a charge card. So the Chase Inc. Business Premier is a charge card that offers big spending power for businesses that can pay in full each month, as well as a generous rewards rate on large purchases. So this is kind of cool, but just make sure that you are able to pay your balances in full every month. If you're able to do that, you're good to go. One thing I also need to say here is that with this card, actually has no annual fee for employee card. It has no annual fee for employees, and we have several travel and purchase protections, and this is kind of cool. And so what we love is that we also love the 5% cashback on travel purchased through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 2.5% cashback on every purchase of $5,000 or more, and 2% cashback on every other purchase. So fantastic. Number 2, we have Inc. Business Unlimited Credit Card. Our score 9.8 over 10. So the credit limits on this card maximum $1 million. If you want to have it, you need to show revenue, annual revenue, minimum $500,000 for the last 2 years. You got to be in business for 2 years. Your minimum DSCR should be 2.5, and your PIDX 80. By the way, all the numbers I'm giving you, we have actually confirmed those numbers through some of the bank representatives, but also we do have business clients who actually have confirmed those numbers to us directly. So this is basically first-hand and second-hand information. Okay, what I want to say here is that the Inc. Business Unlimited Credit Card is kind of cool because you can earn $750 in as a cashback bonus. There's no annual fee. The regular APR goes from 18% to 25%. We love that a lot. So that's what we love. We love the fact that you have unlimited 1.5% cashback rewards on purchases, and you have so you also have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. This is kind of cool. And the cashback is awarded as ultimate rewards, which can be combined with premium. So this is really, really good. Number 1, in our view, the best of the best when it comes to the EIN only business credit cards, we have the Blue Business Plus credit card from American Express. Our score 9.9 over 10. So this is a card that's just fantastic. The credit limit here, $1 million. If you want to get it, you have to show revenue, at least for $1 million average for the last 3 years. You have to be in business for at least 5 years. Your minimum DSCR 3 and your paydex score 85. So this is kind of cool. And what I want to say here is that this card is fantastic because first of all, the card has no annual fee. The APR is kind of decent. You're looking at the 18 to 26%. Is really good. But one thing I want to say here is that you can earn 2x points on all purchases up to $50,000 per year. It is a perfect fit for your business if it is small enough to spend less than $50,000 per year. If not, you want to spend up to the $50,000 max, then switch to another card for the rest of the year's purchases. This is really good, and so you will win either way. So we love that a lot. And in terms of the card details, you have 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months from the date of account opening. Then the variable rate starts at 18%, goes all the way to 26% based on your credit. And so you also have 2x membership rewards. You have a lot of travel rewards packed into one card. This is just fantastic. Before I close to this conversation, here's an overview that I really promised you. So I've been talking a lot about DSCR throughout the rankings. So there are two main components in how to calculate DSCR. So you have a company's annual net operating income and its annual debt service. So the formula to determining a company's DSCR is net operating income divided by debt service. So when Chase or Bank of America or Wells Fargo is asking for your DSCR, that means that they are going to check your net operating income and they are going to see your debt service. Okay, so you could do the math yourself even before talking to them. This is kind of similar to the DTI, the debt to income ratio that we usually are accustomed with when it comes to personal credit cards. So here, the lender, in essence, wants to have a clear idea about your borrowing capacity and also your ability to repay whatever you actually charge on the card, right? So and they talked about your paydex score. When it comes to paydex, you want to be as high as possible because the maximum is at 100, and so this is really, really good. But overall, you need to understand that DSCR matters because lenders or credit card issuers want to understand the financial health of your business. It provides, let's say, a concrete number instead of a general idea to help you assess the gap between how much money you are bringing in and how much is going towards debt. So you have to be really clear here. Now, for lenders, having a strong DSCR indicates that your business has figured out how to balance revenue generation with debt repayment. If you are hoping to get a new loan and favorable terms, it's essential to prove that you have the resources to pay it back, right? It's all about risk mitigation. It's all about risk management. And it's all about risk mitigation. So at the end of the day, this is one thing I just want to remember. It's all about. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And before I actually show you the recap of today's show, I want to acquaint you with our business credit cards evaluation approach. We have a strict method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing business credit cards with EIN only. Check this out. All right, let's do a quick recap here. Number one, Blue Business Plus from Amex, 9.9 over 10. Number two, we have Inc. Business Unlimited, 9.8 over 10. Number three, we have Inc. Business Premier credit card. Of course, this is 9.6 over 10. Number four, we have a Brex 30 card, 9.3 over 10. Number five, we have Inc. Business Preferred credit card, 9.2 over 10. Number six, we have Inc. Business Cash credit card, 9 over 10. Number seven, we have the American Express Blue Business Cash Card, 9 over 10. Number eight, we have Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card, 8.9 over 10. Number nine, we have US Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature Card, our score 9 over 10. Number 10, we have here Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard, we have 8.5 over 10. Number 11, we have American Express Business Gold Card. Our score 8.5 over 10. Number 12, we have Sam's Club Business MasterCard. Our score 8.2 over 10. Number 13, the Ramp Business Credit Card. Our score 8 over 10. And number 14, the Strap Corporate Card. Our score 7.3 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.